Hello students, hope you all are fine at your home. In this tutorial, we are going to continue our lesson number 10, that is building houses. In our last tutorial, we had discussed about the various stages of house building. In this tutorial, we will discuss different type of houses. If we move around the world, we found a great variety in the type of houses. Although the houses that are near to us, they may be different from each other in one or the other way. But if we move around the world from one place to another, from one country to another, from one state to another, we can find a great change in the type of formation of houses. The type of the house mainly depends upon the geographical condition of the place and the material available at that place. Of course, cost is the another factor on which the type of house depends. Let us discuss few types of houses. To start with, flat roof house. Such type of houses are commonly found in the plains. Like we all are living in plain areas, we can find such type of houses around us. Weather remains moderate throughout the year where these houses are built. Like we are facing neither too much of rainfall nor too hot sun throughout the year. Our temperature remains moderate. At such places, materials like bricks, cement, sand, iron, etc. are easily available. So, this material can be used to build houses. Installation of flat roofs is quicker and easier. There are fewer damage and repair costs over the roof. Installing things like solar panels. Children, do you remember what are solar panels? Solar panels are the devices used to produce electricity by taking energy from the sun. So, flat roof houses can also be used to install solar panels on them. Also, flat roof houses are less expensive and they are easier to build. Second is sloping or slanting roof houses. Children, you might find some houses around you that are having slanting type roof. But these type of houses are most common and almost you can say that they are a need of hilly areas or rain prone areas. Why they are found over there? Because they do not let water or dirt or snow to accumulate on the roof by allowing them to simply slide off. Children, if the roofs are not of slanting type, it means they will not allow the water or snow to slide off, then they may get damaged easily. Like if we can build flat roof houses in hilly areas, then they may fall down due to the weight of collected rain or snow. So, to avoid this damage to the roofs are to be built of slanting type. Next is tree house. A tree house is also known as tree fort or tree shed. These houses are usually built in forestry areas. Children, if you have gone to deep forests, you might have seen this type of house, or in your cartoon movies, you might have seen some of the kids are having a small house on a tree that is used for playing by the character of your movie. Usually, these tree forts are built in deep forestry areas, especially along the African continent or in some parts of Southeast Asia. Why? Their people do not build normal houses like us on the ground because forests are a habitat of animals also. These animals can attack the persons living over there. So, to protect them, to store their food, the people living in those areas build the houses on trees. These trees are very dense. They are having very thick branches. Children, do you found it interesting to living on these tree houses? It is very interesting. You know, these tree houses are specially used for tourism purpose also. Whenever you got the chance, you must go there and live in a tree house. Do you know they are constructed around among the branches or trunks of mature trees. They are above the ground level. Next is igloos. Children, remember what are igloos? We had studied about it in the previous classes. Yes, igloos are the houses made up of snow. These houses are built at those places where there is snow throughout the year, especially the places of East Siberia, Canada, Central Arctic, Alaska, and Greenland. And the people living in these houses are to be known as Eskimos. Yes, children, do you know that the igloo has a small hole for ventilation in its roof? So, concludingly, what is an igloo? An igloo is a dome-shaped building made up of blocks of ice. These igloos are very warm from inside due to the insulating behavior of ice. What do you mean by the insulating behavior of ice? Insulating behavior means that ice do not allow the cold to pass from it. So, cold winds or cold temperature do not pass from the blocks of ice and move inside the house, keeping the house warm from inside. So, it helps to protect the people living in igloos from outside cold. Next is stilt houses. Stilt houses are those houses that are built on elevated platforms. They are built on stilts. These stilts provide a base for the house at a certain height above the ground level. Why there is a need of building such houses? Children, these houses are normally built along the coastal areas. These buildings are often constructed on stilts to protect them from damage by water. Stilt houses are to be constructed usually above the water, but they may also be built on sand or dry land. They protect the house from damage by water or even by shifting of soil or sand due to the flow of water. The material used in building such houses are normally of very light nature but equally strong. These houses are not light to flow with the flow of water. Rather, they are quite strong. However, the material used is light in nature. Stilt houses usually made up of wood or concrete pillars. So children, we have discussed about different types of houses like flat roof house, slanting roof house, tree house, igloos and stilt house. Hope the meaning of these are clear to you. In our next tutorial, we will discuss about some other type of special houses, boat houses, etc.